Standard 8 Maths Chapter 15 Introduction to Graphs. So far we have discussed question 1 of 15.1. So we will proceed with question number 2 of 15.2. So it is on page number 237. Now in this there is a line graph which show the different yearly sales of a manufacturing company. So there is a company and the sale of company through different years has been shown by this graph. Now the graph says this is your x-axis. So we can plot it bit like this. So this is our origin. On this we have taken year. On x-axis we have taken the years. We have 2004, 2005 and this is 2006. So here we have taken years. And on y-axis we have taken sales. What we have taken on y-axis? Sales in rupees crore. How many crore rupees sales does the company made in different years? So on y-axis we have taken this scale as 2, 4, this is 6, this is 8, this is 10, this is 12. So this is your y-axis. So what is on scale on y-axis or scale y-axis? What scale we have chosen? This one small division we have taken value as 2 crore rupees. So 1 centimeter or one small division equals to 2 crore rupees. So this is our scale. So if I plot the graph, it will be so it is your 2004. For 2005 it will be and 2006 it is 8. Okay, so this is the basic the graph. You have to practice. I'm again and again I'm repeating. You have to practice on a graph paper. So we can join this. Okay. So what is the first question? What were the sale in 2002? So in 2002, here is our point, and for calculating the scale or finding out the sales, we have to plot this corresponding perpendicular line on y-axis. If I plot a line on y-axis, it comes out to be 4. That means in sale in 2002 is 4 crore rupees. Okay, this is first part of the question. Now second part, in sale in 2006. So sale in 2006, we will draw a line corresponding to x-axis at 2006 and corresponding to this line we will draw a perpendicular line to y-axis. It comes out to be 8. That means sale in 2006 was 8 crore rupees. Now C part, sale in 2003. So we are draw a line. We will draw a line corresponding to 2003 and corresponding to this we will draw a line perpendicular on y-axis. So it comes out to be somewhat in between 6 to 8. That means sale in 2003 was 7 crore rupees. This value was around 7 crore rupees. And 2005. So 2005 we will draw a line perpendicular to x-axis on 2005 and corresponding line on y-axis. So its value was 10. So sale in 2005 was 10 crore rupees. Compute this. Now third part. compute the difference between sale in 2002 and 2006. In 2002 sale was 4 crore rupees and 2006 it was 8. For 2006 we have to calculate, it was around 8 crore. So difference will be 8 minus 4, that is 4 crore rupees. Okay. In which year was there the greatest difference between sale as compared to its previous year? Now we have to see the difference. In which year difference between two consecutive year was greater. Okay. So we have to check this difference. 2006 it was 8. You can write their value. Here it is 4, here it is 7, it is 6 here, it is 10 here and 8 here. Okay. Now from 2002 to 2003, the difference come out to be 7 minus 4. During this period difference was 3 crore rupees. Okay. Now if we compare to 2003 to 2004, sales has decreased from 7 to 6. So it is we can represent it by -1 because sale has decreased. Now from 2004 to 2005, it means 2005 we have 10 crores and 2004 we have 6 crores. So increase of 4 crore rupees. And 2005 and 6 there is again a depreciation or decrease. It was 10 and now it is come to 8, so it is -2. So sale was greatest difference between two consecutive year will be between 2004 and 2005 with a net increase of 4 crore rupees. So the greatest difference will be between 2004 and 2005. So this is now next question. So third question is, for an experiment in botany, two different plants, plant A and plant B, were grown under similar laboratory condition. Their heights were measured at the end of each week for 3 weeks. Okay, two different plants has been planted. Same conditions were provided to that, and after each week, their growth has been measured for continuously 3 at the end of first week, at the end of third week, second week, and third week, like on. So they have plotted two plants have plotted, so means you have to take two different symbols or you have to represent differently. So this is x. This you can compare from your book. This graph you can. So they have started like initial few days there will be no growth in plant. So they have taken as started this point from this value on x-axis. So it is after 1, it is 2. On x-axis we have taken weeks. On y-axis they have taken height or growth. Okay, height in centimeter. They have, see, it is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So scale on y-axis will be one small division equals to 2 centimeter. Okay, here I have taken 2, 4, 6. That means one small division will be equal to 2 centimeter. Now first I am plotting for plant A. Okay. Plant A they have taken they have denoted with dotted lines. So plant A for first week growth was 2 centimeter. Okay, growth was 2 centimeter, and at the end of second week it has been 7. It is 2. This value is 7, and at the third week it was 9. So this was for plant A. So what they have done, they have represented it with dotted lines. This is plant A. Plant A is with dotted line. Means dotted line represented by plant A and plain line by plant B. For plant B, at first week, growth was 1 centimeter. Okay, it is 1. And second week, the growth was same. It is same. That is 7. And for plant B, at the end of third week, it was 10. It was slightly higher than this. So this we have this they have represented with simple line. So this is plant B. Clear? Now questions. How high was plant A after 2 weeks and after 3 weeks? Plant A dotted line after 2 weeks. After 2 weeks it was 7 centimeter and after 3 weeks plant A was 9 centimeter. Clear? How high was plant B after 2 weeks and 3 weeks? After 2 weeks plant B was also 7 centimeter and after 3 weeks plant B was 10 centimeter. Okay, this you can check from graph. How much did plant A grow during third week? Means what was the growth of plant A during third week? Growth. So in third week, at the end of third week, plant A was 9 centimeter and at the end of second week it was 7 centimeter. So growth between these two periods will be 9 minus 7, that is 2 centimeter. 2 centimeter. Now fourth part, how much did plant B grow from the end of second week to the end of third week? So plant B was represented by continuous line. At the end of 7 week, it was 7 centimeter. At the end of third week, it was 10 centimeter. So what was growth? That is 10 minus 7, that comes out to be 3 centimeter. Now E part, during which period did plant A grow most? So for first week means at the end of first week it was plant A. So it was 2, here it was 7. So growth was 5 centimeter for first week for plant A and for next week it was from 7 to 9. So it was 2 centimeters. So the growth for plant A was from first week to second week, growth was most. And if we check from plant B grow least, means for we have to check for plant B. So plant B, if we have to consider for first week, means be from first week to second week, it was plant B was 1 1 centimeter at the end of first week and at the end of second it was 7, that means growth was of 6 centimeter. And from second to second it was 7 and at the end of third week it was 10 centimeter. So growth during second period will be 3 centimeter. So growth for plant B was least from second week to third week, means second half, this so growth was least for plant B. And next part, were the two plants of same height during any week shown here? Specify. So growth for both plant A and plant B at the end of second week was same. Okay, so it has been shown it was same for second week, that is both plants were at the end of second week they were 7 centimeters. So this was all for the question number 3. We will continue with question number 4 on our next video. Thank you.